Today we're photographing Michael K. Williams. He is the celebrity ambassador against mass incarceration for the ACLU.
ACLU, baby.
People are watching.
Small potato, yeah. People are watching.
Yeah. We're gonna start in this beautiful loft space and then move into my studio and do some really close, intimate portraits, and then move outside on a fire escape and get a nice New York skyline in the background. So, cool thing about working with the ACLU is we can push things super gritty and super dark and dramatic, and you know, that's obviously the style that I prefer to shoot. We had one day with Michael in our studio to get a lot of different shots, and it would have been a time crunch if we didn't plan every single shot out. So one thing we did is we had every single setup pretty much lit, which is to say practice. So when Michael walked in, we go bam, 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 and get all the shots done, and there's not really any time in between, so nobody's time's wasted.
Come on, Caleb.
Faster. Caleb, we don't have fucking time for this, man. So we needed a test subject. So of course, Jesse, our photogenic friend, Jesse, stood in for every single setup that Michael K. Williams was to be in.
And the first thing he kind of does when Joey brings him over to the computer, he goes, "Look, this is gonna be you," and he goes, "Whoa, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to top that." And I was like, "It's right. I don't know if you're gonna be able to top that." And so he says, "Okay, let's see what I can do." And so that was the ongoing joke for the whole thing, seeing who can have the best, who can look the best in each setup.
You gotta go up against all my shots.
Wow, that's a tough one.
That's a tough one.
Dude, you look adorable.
It wasn't really that fair, Jesse, because you just walked in, but he had like a whole team. He had a stylist.
If you had told me that this was gonna happen, I would have brought some people.
You would have brought your team. The way you work with an actor like Michael K. Williams is you give him broad strokes of what you're trying to convey, and within those scenes, then it's his job to convey those emotions for the viewer. So when I get photographing Michael, I'll give him a lot of direction up front at first. I'll say, you know, hands like this, eyes here, blah, 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 blah. And then I say, okay, look, this is the photograph that I'm trying to make. Now within this realm, what else do you want to do? It could be a very, very subtle change in expression that could make, you know, a shot worthwhile. Michael, we are very, very close here. I think we're missing a little bit of pizzazz. Anything subtle you want to add, maybe with the hands or slight intensity of the eyes, I think is really going to say a lot here.
Oh, his eyes look really cool here. Does he have contacts in?
No,
oh,
he has.
Square light.
That's the square light.
Weren't you there for the whole time?
I was setting up the next thing.
You're outside, yeah. No, it's a square light on a low power and the octabank as the key.
Whoa.
Nerd alert, nerd alert.
When I revise my contract next year, counseling sessions are going to be in that.
If all goes smoothly with this photo, my goal is to have Michael stand on my fire escape here and looking out, and to have some dynamic lighting. You know, we're shooting in the middle of the day, but we're going to do a day for night look, so it looks super gritty. So we have our lovely view of the New York skyline there, and I'm hoping to catch some of that in the background by the time the lights all look in prime time. And let's try the hand up again. That was working really well. Oh, the jacket. Okay, so yeah, let's get your eyes off the lens now and just looking out around. Exactly. So looking back over all the photos from the day, Jesse, I have to say that, you know, you look good, photogenic guy, but I gotta say I think Michael K. Williams looks a little cooler than you, sorry.
The shoot is amazing. It's my first time working with Joey. He's a pretty kick-ass photographer. Makes me look good. More importantly than enjoying the shoot, I hope that the image that we capture today will speak to the seriousness of this topic and how much it means to me.
Yeah, man, this is gonna come together nicely.
Beautiful.
Right on, man. Cool. That's it. Awesome. All right, everybody, that's a wrap. Thank you very much, everybody. Beautiful.
There it is. I think I officially beat you.
Yeah, but yeah, let's get a nice pic together.
La 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 la